prefer to be suggestive rather than obvious in illustrating the war. So instead of illustrating machine guns and the fighting, I just try to use gloomy color. I touch upon the feelings of those kids. I illustrate the feeling, the anxiety, how they are worried and they feel lonely, without touching about violent scenes. I just try to be honest but cautious in dealing with subjects of violence. So I tell them that there is a fight and people are fighting and it's a huge conflict. The most important thing is for me to assure for them that it's temporary and this won't last. I also want to try to tell them that you are not alone. Many kids are feeling the same, and this is really important in child psychology because children sometimes don't know that this is temporary. They think that this is our life now, they have to deal with it. So to give them hope and to tell them we feel what you feel, other kids are feeling what they feel, it's important and it's part of the healing. In the story, I try to focus on the idea of this is temporary and what you're going through, many children are going through. I try to explain in the beginning how the little boy, his daily life is changing little by little and he doesn't understand why. And at the end of the story, the mom explained to the kids there is a fight and people are fighting, there is a war, but we can imagine a beautiful place together. And they imagined a beautiful park and a beautiful place and they painted on the wall so they can have a better place in a protected house. Those children have seen everything. When I met them, when I met children in refugee camp, I felt like they're adults now. They know exactly what's going on and they're very brave and very strong, but they need a lot of help. They need a lot of psychological help. They need a lot of attention. The effects are enormous of trauma and anxiety and fear that they live through. Children now in Syria, they need daily life basics, starting from food, clean water, electricity, right education. A lot of them, they just missed 1 year of school. A lot of them, they need psychological help, and try to produce as much as I can kids that provide comfort to those kids. And my dream is just to come back as soon as I can.